I'm here to tell you, don't be like me. Yes, Dino MN here, and I have been putting off talking about my fitness journey on here for a while because it hasn't been going well. Um, and let me give you a little story. So, I was obese by the time I was 10 years old, and then I was probably considered extremely obese by the time I got to high school. And I lost weight for the first time when I got to college because, well, I was active. I was young. I was riding bicycle. I was walking to class, roller skating, bowling, doing all kinds of things that allowed me to be physically active. And I watched calories, I watched my intake, and I lost weight. I got down to 210 pounds, the lowest I've ever been in my adult life. Some of you would probably say, 210, that's the lowest you've ever been? Yeah, that's the lowest I've ever been. And that, again, was 1985. So you do the math. So I didn't get sick from being obese until I turned 35. That was the first time that obesity really caught up with me. I lost my gallbladder, which is not uncommon. A lot of people around that age will now start to have gallbladder attacks and have to have it removed. The obesity continued on up and down over and over, but it didn't, again, really affect my health until I turned 49. And that same basic area of my body, the common bile duct where the gallbladder used to be attached, then started having problems. Again, all related to obesity. Now I'm 62 years old, and the list of chronic conditions is, well, shall we say, it feels insurmountable. I had to go to the dentist today, and as part of the check-in process, they have you go down the list of your chronic conditions, and there's probably about 18 on the list. Um, Again, since age 49, they've all just added up and added up and added up, little by little. The last two were added just recently when I went to the doctor. They added two more to the list. It's 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 been really racking my brain because I just, you know, I've been fighting obesity for as long as I can remember, practically. And so basically, I'm saying, don't be like me. If you're young and you think body positivity is the main deal, I get that. But it's going to catch up with you. If you remain obese, especially what they used to call morbid obesity, they don't use that term anymore because I guess it's sort of, you know, difficult. But if you're like super obese and you don't do something about it, it's going to catch up with you. I swear to God. I've had people tell me, yeah, you turn around 50 years old and your health just starts to really decline. I think that's probably true for a lot of people. So, my advice, take care of yourself. If you're young and you are carrying extra weight, really do something about it because it's going to complicate your life. It's going to make it more difficult, and I don't want to see anybody else go through what I've been.